don't need a high-end designer or a lot of money to get a luxe look. Be your own interior designer.
This is Affordable Interior Design, the podcast.
Here's your host, Betsy Helmuth.
So my first question comes from Debbie, and Debbie writes, "Hi Betsy, it's Debbie from Uptown Design in Phoenix. Do you remember me? It's been a few years since I stopped by your shop in your adorable little town. I am so enjoying connecting with you and your listeners on your podcast. Thanks for keeping us all connected. On the topic of home office desk issues that we are being faced with, my solution is to get the desk that works best: style, size, and function. This will solve the issue of sitting too much, too long by updating your technology. Most people either work completely with a laptop or have a desktop and a laptop. Just call in a tech person who can connect all your devices, get Wi-Fi extenders throughout your home if needed, and voila! You now have the option to work anywhere in your home. You can move from the desk to a laptop to anywhere, to a kitchen island or counter. You can even take it outside on a nice afternoon. One day we're going to be completely wireless. And at that time, you can just let your clients know that you'll be back to help them choose the right adjustable desk whenever that happens. I am with you. I would never raise or lower a desk during the day, week, or even a month. Who needs that hassle? On another topic, congratulations on all your business growth, the great ideas you are implementing. It warms my heart that your solutions are truly from a source of helping clients, designers, and DIYers. Thanks, Debbie." Well, Debbie, thank you so much for writing in. And I love your feedback. I think you're responding to some topics that I was talking about back in January, where I was planning on leaving my office, wasn't sure where I was going to work. And then people have been asking me a lot about sit-stand desks. And my own experience with a sit-stand desk was rather lackluster. I always loved the idea that I could make it stand, and I had it since July of 2021. But I never actually ever lifted it, ever. It just seemed like too much hassle. I was always just in the groove, and if I wanted to stand up, I'd walk around my office rather than lift my desk and put it back down later. Anyway, I still am excited that I have a sit-down desk. You know, everybody loves options, even if we don't take advantage of them. I do not agree with you, however, Debbie, that we should think about working, super mobily around our house. I love on a beautiful spring or summer day to go work outside on my patio. Nothing is more inspiring. I feel so free. I feel so motivated. But I really hate it when I go to clients' houses and, they've got their dining table set up as a desk, but sometimes they do move to the kitchen island so that they can stand or just have a change of scenery. And so then they have some papers over there. And then sometimes they work at their couch, so they keep a charging station there. I, first of all, as somebody who runs a business, a 7-figure business, I cannot imagine not having that executive moment. I need at least a 5-foot desk. I need at least 2 monitors. I need notebooks. I need my planner. I need pens in 24 different colors. Yes, these are my pens and I love them. And they are the Uniball Energel, I think they are. Oh my gosh. I have 2 packs of 18, all in different colors, a total of 36 pins. But my children, now that I'm working from home, come in, steal their favorite colors, and run around the house. They do know mommy's pens are off limits, but they do like to push my buttons and push the top of my pens. Anyway, it drives me crazy when I see cords all over clients' houses, when they feel nomadic. Now, that's not to say that if you want to do a quick email, you shouldn't be able to do it from somewhere else. But I really do believe if you have any sort of job that's taxing, any sort of time that's spent on the computer, a dedicated workstation is so important for mental health as well. Because if I'm dragging my workstation all over my house, where's the boundary? Where can I shut it off? Where can I say, this is the place where I go to work? This is my work energy. And when I shut that door, when I leave that nook, I have different energy. I'm bringing my best to my family, or I'm totally unplugging. I deeply believe that, You should have at least 1 to 3 days a week where you totally unplug. You don't check your email. You don't think about work. You don't listen to motivational books about business. You don't listen to business podcasts. You completely shift focus. And it's called a free day in Strategic Coach, which is the business group that I belong to. But I think they're so vital. And I never used to think that before joining Strategic Coach. I used to be like, oh, I'll just wake up in the morning, check my email real quick, and then go play with my family all day, see my friends at night. But even just the energy of checking my email, whether it was at the beginning of the day or in the middle, even just the energy of thinking about a client immediately changed my day, even if it was just for a few minutes. And it's hard to shake that. And it's also not rejuvenating. I need to fully recharge my batteries. So, to challenge what you're saying, Debbie, I truly believe that if you have a job that stresses you out at any time, if you have anything that's mentally taxing, you do need that dedicated zone. And if you choose to take your laptop around because, you don't want to be chained to the desk, and I do my best work, as you guys know, I design for all my clients in front of the TV, on my couch, with my laptop, while watching shows. That is just how I'm inspired. That's how my creativity works. And that is not at my desk. My desk is totally not creative energy, unless I'm podcasting, of course. But anyway, I do believe in work-life balance, and I do believe that having a nomadic desk situation around your house does not promote that. I'm open to getting into a debate, Debbie, but that's my 2 cents. A big thank you to Aton and the Embassy, who wrote our theme song. A shout out to Catherine Heller, who owns the podcast shop and is our editor extraordinaire. We also want to thank Ginny Sunasan and her team at the Savvy Podcast Agency for their help with our social, our YouTube channel, and so much more. We also want to thank Uploft, which is our parent company who supports this podcast. And lastly, we owe a huge debt of gratitude to you. Thank you so much for tuning in and for all your support.